Okay, so I thought I'd do a review of the ZENBIVY system. This is actually the ZENBIVY Lite. I've got the 10-degree version, which is kind of down to the lowest temperatures. What I did for my test is I slept out for the night. I made a very simple basher, so it's not even really a tent, it's quite open. All it really did was shelter me from the wind, and the temperatures last night got down to pretty much freezing. So I'm just really almost sleeping out in the open. And actually I set my head up so I could look up at the stars, which was kind of nice. The ZENBIVY system is kind of a combination of the best elements of a quilt and the best elements of a kind of sleeping bag, depending on how you want to configure it. So when you look at it on the website, it can feel a little bit daunting, but actually it's quite straightforward. What you've got on top here is effectively, quote unquote, just a quilt. It's pretty much square shaped almost. And with the 10-degree version, it's filled with an 800 fill down that's hydrophobic, so it's not in danger of getting too soaked. It's also pretty lightweight. It doesn't weigh a lot. It's rated down to 10 Fahrenheit as an extreme temperature guide, and I can tell you, sleeping out basically in zero, just with slight frost forming in the morning, completely open to the elements, I was absolutely fine last night. In fact, as a relatively new father, I had one of the best night's sleep I've had in ages. What it comes with the system is it also comes with an inflatable mattress on the bottom here, which you can see here on this material, which is kind of, again, a square mattress that you would expect to get as a sleeping mattress. But I think the party piece for this is this baffle section here. So if I roll this back a bit, it might be a bit more obvious. What you get is just this small amount of like a hood that just clips round, and it clips all the way around to also put a sheet over the mattress. Now, if you sleep out quite a lot outdoors like me, and you do strip down to shorts or whatever, it always feels a bit clammy and a bit manky when you're sleeping on these kind of inflatable mattresses. They don't breathe very well. What's really cool about this is it's putting a sheet on top that gives you that kind of much more natural feel. It's kind of a little bit breathable, so it feels a little bit more like you're sleeping in a proper bed, and it makes quite a big difference. And then to save weight, if you want to take this quilt that's just sat on top and really tuck it in when it's cold like I did last night, what you've got all the way down the side here are these clips, these little bouncy little plastic clips which clip onto little bits all the way along. And on this side, you can see I've actually clipped it down, so it's clipped all the way along. It's a little bit open here because I've climbed out of it, but what that does is you're basically clipping the duvet all the way around, so the whole sheet all the way around, right the way up to the top here with that baffle bit. So you're then turning it into effectively a giant sleeping bag with its own integrated mattress. And the advantage of this is, if like me you sleep on your side a lot and not on your back, what you're getting is the ability to turn over a lot in the night without everything turning with you in a sleeping bag and a zip and everything getting all caught up. So I did this up to richly, I think, pretty much close to my shoulders, and then it means I can just turn over left and right all night without the whole thing starting to get tangled up and causing me hassle. So if you want that kind of bed-like sleep experience, it's super awesome. And then around the top here, you've got what I would call a hood, effectively, just to keep you warm if you want it. They also do a really cool little super small inflatable pillow, which comes with its own silky lining as well, which is the same material as the mattress, which I love. And they also do a range of stuffed sacks and waterproof bags with really nice one-way air valves on them as well. So it's really easy to pack all this stuff down. Weight-wise, I'm not particularly tall. I'm about 5'7". So I went for the regular size, and that comes in at about £4 all in. So that's mattress, whole sleep system, weighing about £4, and with the compression sack not taking up an enormous amount of space. And as someone that does quite a lot of through hiking and quite a lot of fastest known time stuff, you know, my sleep system is usually pretty basic, so this can be the sort of thing I can set up in a matter of a minute or two. It's not very heavy, don't really carry much of a tent with me, but this is keeping me warm and keeping me lots of options. So I think that pretty much covers it. It comes in a range of sizes. I think there are 3 sizes, so if you're significantly taller than me, there are options for you there as well. It also comes in a range of colours. This is quite bright. I'm actually stealth camping, so it wasn't ideal, but I was pretty tucked out the way with the camouflage netting I have, so you can't really see me anyway. But it comes in a range of colours as well, and sizes, and it also comes in a range of temperature ratings as well. So I've got the 10 degree, which is kind of the coldest rating, but I think they do, from memory, I think it's like a 20, and maybe one that's a little bit warmer than that, that's a little bit less in price and weighs a little bit less as well. So that's about it. Quite a long review, but worth it. That's the ZENBIVY light system. Thanks very much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, it super helps me out.